the question we need to ask is that, is sexual intercourse supposed to lead to childbirth, or is sexual intercourse only for married couples? I'm trying to be a bit realistic that the law, nowhere in the law has it been said that sexual intercourse must be for married couples. And there are many purposes of having sexual intercourse. Now, we ought to divorce morality from the law and look at the intention behind the framers of the law and why they frame the law to indicate that 16 you can have sex, but 18 years is when you can marry. Because there is more to marriage. You want to live with a partner.
Forgive me, it seems I lost you at a point. You said there's more to marriage than to sex.
There's more to marriage than just having sex.
Okay.
So the framers of the law understand why it's only proper for you to get married at age 18 and not getting married at age 16. Because obviously, once you are married, apart from sexual intercourse, you are bound to at least maybe procreate. You are also bound to, do your things like a wife. But the purpose of sexual intercourse is not for procreation. And that is why, to me, the framers of the law decided to indicate that at age 16, you can have sex. Having in mind that realistically, if you are telling anybody at age 16 he or she cannot have sex, then a lot of people are going to break the law. To avoid breaking of the law and the fact that sexual intercourse and at a certain age brings a certain hormonal attraction, the framers of the law have said, well, at age 16, you can always have sex. The 16 does not mean they can always have sex, but the framers have not said you must get pregnant. Now, if today people who have sex are educated about teenage pregnancy and how to prevent pregnancy, and they are taught how to use contraceptive, we will not be talking about pregnancy. It is because in some in some quarters in this country, or depending on where you come from, nobody wants to talk about to protect yourself from pregnancy. And that's why you always have the argument about girl getting pregnant and all that. But you must rather teach your girl how to prevent herself from getting pregnant by insisting that, well, if you want to have sex, use a condom. Once you get to condom, there's nothing like predicting pregnancy. If by chance or by something happens and maybe have sex without a condom, what do? You go to the hospital where you can tell the hospital that you had sex yesterday and that it's not your intention to get pregnant, and so you should give some contraceptive, or you educate your child as to the contraceptive to take just to prevent herself from getting pregnant. And so we need to understand the issues.